Well, more and more big-time sporting events are coming to Utah and Salt Lake City. The latest, ESPN's X Games, starting today, and it runs through Sunday. It is all going on at the Utah State Fairgrounds, and our reporter Kristen McPeak is there live right now with X Game silver medalist Bryce Tryon.
That's right. This is the 30th X Games in the first time in Salt Lake City. I'm joined by Bryce Tryon. You compete in BMX all around the world. What's it like being here in Salt Lake City?
Oh, it's amazing. I'm not too familiar with Salt Lake too much until recently. I've been coming here for Fairpark to train with Team USA, but man, it's so good to be here. This town is amazing. I love being here.
Awesome. For people who want to come visit, what can they expect here at X Games?
Well, they can expect I think over 100 of the best athletes across moto, BMX, and skateboarding, and also over, I think, 19 different disciplines. We'll be out here throwing down, competing for the fans, feeding off the energy, and yeah, being extreme pretty much.
And so you're a professional. What does it take to get here to X Games for all the athletes out there? You mentioned everyone's story is a little different, but you guys are very talented.
Thank you so much. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for sure. A lot of time on the bike, meeting the right people, and ultimately having a good time on our bikes. Mm-hmm. Oh, whatever you ride, I guess.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about BMX. What kind of things, if they wanted to come watch you and all your competitors, what kind of things should they be looking at in terms of score and that kind of thing?
So there's a multitude of things that go into a score, BMX or skate. A lot of it is amplitude, how high we're going, how fast we're going, if we're carrying good speed throughout the bowl or the dirt course, and also tricks, technicality, how dangerous the trick is, how technical the trick is. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, but no matter what, each run's going to be insanely good to watch, and it's going to be a good show the whole time.
Awesome. And we've actually seen so many different courses here across the Fairpark, and we were talking about how these courses are built over a culmination of months.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what goes into making these courses here at the Fairpark.
Yeah, these courses are like state-of-the-art for sure. It's all built out of concrete, so it's really, really durable for the public to come and enjoy. They probably take close to like 3 to 6 months to build. A lot of rebar, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for these guys to build it. But man, they are true art, like true masters at art. It's crazy, and it's really fun to enjoy and come to watch and come ride.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to come out here and just see this all of a sudden pop up. I've never seen this here before, but it looks like it's been here forever. It's so clean. And then what kind of things have you been doing to practice to lead up to this competition?
I've been on a kind of like a Europe tour. I just did also X Games in Osaka, Japan last weekend, so literally flew from there straight to here. So I've been kind of in contest mode, but prior to contests, I've been going and riding in Andy Buckler's backyard back home in Southern California, Pat Casey's dream yard, getting prepped for this event. Lots of time of thinking of what I want to do and perform in front of all the fans here. And also been training at Fairpark here in Salt Lake City, and been an amazing facility to train and practice and get prepped for this event.
Yeah. And we're probably seeing some video here on the screen of BMX and all the events happening here. I mean, for parents watching, kids watching, how can they get into this sport? What kind of tips would you give them?
Honestly, I would say wear your helmet and all your protective gear first off. I would, as soon as X Games is gone, come to the Fairplex and come ride these parks, because you're kind of riding the state-of-the-art stuff that we're riding, the professionals are riding, so you get a chance to kind of feel like and see what we're doing here, and you can kind of see where you go and where you stand. But ultimately, just come have fun. That's why I started riding. That's why every single athlete here started riding and doing their stuff, is because they enjoy doing it, and just so happened that they're really good and they were able to push themselves to a competitive level to where they're able to be at X Games. And ultimately, yeah, it's about just having fun and having a good time with your friends.
Yeah. So this course stays up after?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
really
a public
cool
park that you can come and enjoy. I'm not sure about the hours and everything, but yeah, this is a place that you can come and ride. It's really rad. I've seen a lot of videos beforehand of some of my friends riding this place, and that's why I was really stoked to come here and to be able to touch the course.
Oh, that's so cool. I did not know that. Tell me a little bit about your bike. What makes your bike special compared to like any other kind of bike that we would get?
Yeah, so this is a BMX freestyle bike right here. it may look a little bit smaller than what you guys are used to. I know there's a big mountain bike scene out here. There's no suspension, so this thing is pretty rigid. It is a 20-inch size, so the wheels are a 20-inch in diameter. And then this thing is made out of full chromoly, and then also I have some titanium spokes, titanium bolts, just to kind of lighten it up. The bike weighs around 20 to 21 pounds, and then I have brakes on this as well, using a gyro, so I'm able to spin my bars freely, whatever way, however many times, and I'm able to not be all tangled up like the normal straight cable. I don't have pegs on, which are these things that come off the side, but there are some riders that will be out here that do have those, which they'll be able to utilize these red copings or the rails. If you watch the street event, all those guys have pegs. They'll be grinding and stuff. It's really cool to watch. But yeah, that's pretty much what a BMX bike is. We have a smaller chain ring right here. It's called a sprocket. A little bit smaller than what you guys maybe see on like a normal BMX bike that you see at, a Walmart or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that allows us to be able to kind of drop in and not be to case it so much, which is hitting this part on like the coping or a down ramp or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is pretty much what a BMX bike, what kind of bike you would see out here at the X Games. Very similar.
That's so cool. Okay, I have one last question for you. Where can people who come visit, your fans, all the fans here, where could they see you?
They will be seeing me here at this park event on Sunday for the Dave Mira's BMX Best Trick.
Okay, and it's called Park?
Yeah, this is called the park event. This is the park side, and then the side over there with the skateboards and the BMX as well, that's the street side. So that'll be more of like the technical rails and stuff. This will be more of like the aerial maneuvers and everything.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, so we've been walking through the whole X Games campus here. Lots and lots going on. We see all the different courses, the different booths. It's really cool. I'm excited to stop by this weekend, and so definitely recommend it if you and your family are looking for something fun to do. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, real quick, Kristen, can you ask him how many bones he's broken?
Okay, so our anchors are wondering, how many bones have you broken?
Oh man, this is like the question all the time. Let's see, I've broken my leg, my ankle twice, so that's 2 times. Broken some teeth. It's honest, I try not to keep track. I try not to keep track, but it's a lot.
Okay, well, I love how you recommended wear your helmet.
Oh, for sure.
That's definitely, if you want to bike, get the helmet with it.
Yes,
It looks
please.
so scary.
Yeah, well, you don't want to think about broken bones,
No, but
okay?
it looks, as a mom, oh my gosh, it's so scary. Well, Kristen,
right.
thank you for the X Games 101 class. It was awesome. Cool to see.
Yeah, incredible talent there. Yeah, good luck, too.